You don't think I know that? You don't think I know I'm fucking crazy? Look at my brain!
The great fake lady, now Tickin.
First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
You doing too much, yeah, you doing too much. You doing too much, ayo, you doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, he doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, she doing too much. You doing too much when you should follow the basics. You doing too much for likes and hard-eyed faces. You doing too much being alive when you're nameless. You doing too much. Fuck, is you famous? Playing ball, showing off. You doing too much. Acting hard in your car. You doing too much. Sniffing the biggest coke lines. You doing.
What's going on, everybody? This is episode 6, alright? And the song is 35 and Tickin. Alright, this song's based off my age. I'm 35, and Tickin means, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, like, get to the point of my life, you know what I mean? Do something meaningful. That's, like, the objective of the song. Alright? Let's get to these bars. I'm gonna play the song and then break it down.
Throughout marriage, BJs lacked enthusiasm, had difference of opinion over how important that was. I thought very.
I'm sorry, I'm old school, how I stick and move like Atari. Street performer, yeah, I got hat tricks. Dark Knight taking number 2, I'm batshit. Quote the Raven, you're gonna be nevermore. I'll break you down multiple ways like a metaphor. Judgment Day, why you think I hold a metaphor? That in the Matrix, reloading the metal off. Green Beret, I move with special force. When I leave in this place, son, they give medals for. Let it off, like a cop having a good day. This is just a warning before I set it off. How you gonna act when I make your star scream? Megatron, not the villain, I'm talking large screen. I press the 901 and another one, call the police. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out. I don't wanna be lonely and a sucker. Dying where I live, Toby and Tucker. I don't play boy, Kobe's mother. What I accomplish is not shit you can put a trophy under. I'm there, but I'm not really there. Loki cover, I'm not trying to lose and lose. Mulkey brothers, I get hate from all races like a multicolored. Why insult each other? We all come from the same origin. No matter shape of face or the skin, we all gon' sin. My life's broken china, the history of split ups in a porcelain. Cut off like foreskin, small violin, playing the chorus again. Acid God, please don't let me mean no more than before I flame a skull, scorpion, and have his ghost ride with Dr. Kevorkian. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out. Kevin Hart jerking off for money. I'm 35 and Tickin, wishing I was rich on wheels, but there is no upside of living. Instead I inherited pimping. Something like our business, it just gets hard, like death at a funeral, school dance, having a grudge match with the usual. Shit gets too old, I watch just me and my bunny on an island, but that's fool's gold. You should know what a real prize is worth. It's not something dug out the ground like diamonds and dirt. Time doesn't work, but attention does. The mind is a clock, it likes to rewind and remember love. In the room with the same records playing, opposites of the same connect. Juliet naked, where is my life going? From B to A-list, I'm just waiting for my moment. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out. I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? What have I gotta do? I'm looking for a way out. 35 and Tickin, my heart ready to bang out.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The battle rap community and the rest of the world. What's going on? Alright, so you just heard the song. Hope you enjoyed it. I got much more songs to come. Let's start off with the chorus. So I say, I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? Whatever I gotta do. I'm looking for a way out. 35 and ticking. My heart ready to bang out. So, I'm not trying to live my life on the way down. You know, broke, poor, unsuccessful. I'm just not trying to live my life on the way down. You know, living check by check, so to speak. Next line, this is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? So, I'm looking for a real payout. I'm looking for, if it's not worth the money, then I'm not even gonna do it. So that's the hence the strike. Like, I'm not even gonna do it. It's not worth, you know, if it's not worth a payout. This is where I go on strike. Where's the payout? Whatever I gotta do. I'm looking for a way out. So I'm looking for whatever opportunities available. I'm grabbing them without even hesitating, cause I'm looking for a way out. Whatever I gotta do. 35 and ticking. My heart ready to bang out. So I don't know if you've seen the Kevin Hart movie 35 and ticking, but it's kind of like the same basis of where my mentality was going. Where it was going at with this shit. Just like the movie, you know, like he he drinks water a lot, and he goes to a sperm bank to donate sperm for money. He calls it a job. That's a funny movie, but it's like, it's about, you know what I mean, it's about in the female side, you know, they're 35 years old and they want kids and they want to settle down. Like, what are you at in this life right now? 35 years old. Like, is it too late to start at that point? You know, so it's ticking. So they want it to happen like ahora. You know what I'm saying? Ahora. So there you go. 35 and ticking. My heart ready to bang out. And Hart, Kevin Hart, ready to bang out and bang out. You know, he was trying to bang out Megan Good. And it was all about sex and shit. So yeah, let's get to the verses. Verse 1. Let's get it. I'm sorry, I'm old school, high stick and move like Atari. So, you know, the old school game Atari. It got the stick, little pad and stick when you move it. And like, that's how I move in life, you know. Stick and move, you know. The Atari has a stick to move, and it's an old school game, meaning in life, I'm still moving like it's 1995, living by the old street rules and man values. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that, how I stick and move. Or you can even look at it violently, like how I gun you down and run. I'm sorry, I'm old school, high stick and move like Atari, street performer. Yeah, I got hat tricks, Dark Knight, taking a number 2. I'm batshit. So, street performer, you know, New York, Boston, LA, etc. Hat tricks and hats are used for money, you know what I mean? For performing on the street. You know, money for the trick. Meaning I got flips, I got performance on deck, I find ways to get money for my talent, in other words. Next line. Yeah, I got hat tricks, Dark Knight, taking a number 2. I'm batshit. Alright, so Dark Knight taking a number 2. I'm batshit. So, obviously Batman, if he was to take a shit, he's Batman, the bat shit. I'm batshit. Batshit crazy. I'm batshit. Quote the Raven, you're gonna be nevermore. I'll break you down multiple ways like a metaphor. Alright, so that's pretty self-explanatory. A metaphor is like another way of breaking something down, you know. So I'll break you down multiple ways, more than one way I can break you down. So, next line. Judgment Day. Why you think I hold a medal for? Dead in the Matrix, reloading the metal off. Raven Nevermore, the famous quote by Edgar Allan Poe, meaning if you quote a bird, it's gonna hurt, cause my truth be dark. I'm too honest. So nevermore as in you're gonna be depressed or you die for quoting me. You know, it's gonna hurt what I say to you. So yeah, next line. Hold the dead in the Matrix. Oh yeah. Why you think I hold the medal for? Judgment Day. Why you think I hold the medal for? So Judgment Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, it's the end of the world. End of the day, you gotta be carrying. So Judgment Day. What you think I hold the medal for? And he had that big ass Gatling gun. Let's keep it moving. Next line. Judgment Day, medal for, dead in the Matrix, plugged in, reloading, like Matrix, reloaded. Reloading the metal off. So like in the scene where when he's inside the big machine, he's fucking firing at the, you know what I mean? Stopping the shit coming. Reloading the metal off. Green Beret, I move with special force. And I'm saying I move with special force. Green Beret. That shit hard. Think about that. Alright, so. Judgment Day. Why you think I hold the medal for? Dead in the Matrix. Reloading the metal off. Green Beret. I move with special force. What I leave on display is something they give medals for. Obviously, when you leave something on display, those are most likely medals. What I leave on display is something they give medals for. So basically, what I showcase on my music talents and my songs is something, you know, musicians get awards for, you know. But I'm the white man goat. I was the one. I was the one. Yeah, so I'm saying what I leave on display is something to give medals for. So basically, I leave it all out there, you know. Next line. Let it off like a cop having a good day. This is just a warning before I set it off. So, let it off, cop having a good day, you know. Of course, you get let off with a warning. If a cop's having a good day, he's not trying to ruin yours, you know. Let it off like a cop having a good day. This is just a warning before I set it off. How you gonna act when I make your store scream Megatron? Not the villain, I'm talking Lord Screen. I press a 9 on one and another one. Call the police. Alright. So, before I set it off, how you gonna act? You got the movie Set It Off and you act in the movie. How you gonna act? Before I set it off, how you gonna act when I make your star scream? And you got the famous scene in the movie where Jada Pinkett is like screaming, you know, and she's a star, so make your star scream. And then you got Megatron in the Transformers. You got Starscream, one of the villains with Megatron. But I correlated it with the prior line and connected it with the next line because I say, before I set it off, how you gonna act when I make your star scream? Megatron, not the villain, I'm talking large screen. So the Megatron is, you know, like the big screen, the big Tron, you know, the big screen. So, it's like a Megatron, yeah. Plus the villain. And the last line, when I press the 9 on one and another one, call the police. And then when you got 911, you call the police. Alright, that's the first verse. Bam, out the way. So let's rock. The second verse. You know what I've realized? When I'm like in the middle of smoking, doing this shit, like I don't be thirsty or nothing like no dry mouth or nothing. But when I'm doing this shit and I ain't smoking, yo, my mouth get dry as fuck. Like, holy shit, all this talking. Anyway, so I said, I don't wanna be lonely and a sucker. Dying while I live, Toby and Tucker. If you've seen the movie U-Turn, I think that was the movie that gave Jennifer Lopez her shine. And she was showing some stuff in that movie. So yeah. The character, what's his name? Joaquin Phoenix. His character was Toby and Tucker, TNT, and like Dynamite Boy I Blow. And say, in that movie, he you know, he's a small town boy, and he's just like, he represents those characters that would like never leave those small towns. Like, they there for life. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, I don't want to be lonely and a sucker. Down where I live, Toby and Tucker. I don't play, boy, Kobe's mother. What I accomplish is not shit you could put a trophy under. I don't play, boy. So obviously Kobe's mother is on Playboy magazine, or one of the Playmates, but she's part of Playboy. So that's just the play words. I don't play, boy, Kobe's mother. What I accomplish is not shit you could put a trophy under. Accomplish, trophy under, like my accomplishments are on a deeper level. It's not something you can give, not something you give a medal to, a piece of metal to. Next line. I'm there, but I'm not really there. Loki cover. I'm there, but I'm not really there. Loki cover. I'm saying. Obviously Loki powers, you know what I mean? When he be using that power where he's like, hologram is there and shit. So I'm saying, like, when you're there, let's say you're at a party and shit, you're there surrounded by 1,000 people, but you're literally in your own world. Like, you're there, but you're not really there. You know what I'm saying? You get it. You follow me. Next line. I'm not trying to lose and lose. Moki brothers. I get hate from all races like I'm multicolored. I get hate from all races like I'm multicolored. I'm not trying to lose and lose. Moki brothers. In wrestling, those are some jobbers. The Moki brothers, they were always losing. If you go and Google them, M-U-L-K-E-Y, Moki brothers. They were some jobbers and they lost every time. So, yeah. Those motherfuckers, I'm not trying to lose in life, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to lose in life, constantly losing. Moki brothers. I get hate from all races like I'm multicolored. So yeah, I get hate from like Indian, Asian, black, white, Hispanic, fucking Russian, no matter what the fuck. Like, I get hate from everybody. It's just something about me that motherfuckers just hate. Moki brothers, I get hate from all races like I'm multicolored. Why insult each other? We all come from the same origin. No matter shape of face or the skin, we all gonna sin. So, yeah, I write too much, so yeah, I gotta read off my shit. I write too damn much. Why insult each other? It's pointless, you know what I mean? We all come from the same origin, you know what I mean? Man and woman, Adam and Eve, we all come from the same dust. You know what I mean? We're all made of the fucking ground. From earth. So yeah. Same origin. No matter shape of face or the skin. So no matter the shape of your face or the color of your fucking skin, we all made from the fucking ground. Had to smoke for the second half. Alright, peep it. So like I was saying, let me get back to where I was at. No matter shape of face or the skin, we all gonna sin, cause we were born to sin. My life's broken china. A history of split ups in the porcelain. Now let me break that down. I'm gonna show the picture right here. As you see the picture. So there's history in the plate. You know, the history of China's history in the plate. So that's like family, and so the plate is broken, so it's split up. You know, pieces of the plate, so it's like the family split up. That bar is crazy. My life's broken china. A history of split ups in the porcelain. That line crazy. Why insult each other? We all came from the same origin. No matter shape of face or the skin, we all gon' sin. My life's broken china. A history of split ups in a porcelain. Small violin, playing the chorus again. And you know that, you know, the small violin, like, I don't know if you remember where that's from. Here's the world's smallest violin playing just for you. So like a sad song. Sad story. Basically simple as that, cut and dry. My life's broken china, a history of split ups in a porcelain, small violin, playing the chorus again, cut off like foreskin. You know, another reference to the porcelain cut off, split up, you know, the history. So families, we're all like split up, we're cut off like foreskin. Foreskin on the penis. You have to cut it off. For circumcision. Yeah. Let's keep it moving. So, I said, small violin, playing the chorus again, cut off like foreskin, asking God, please don't let me meet no more of them. So, like, I'm just tired of running into people who are just not for me. You know what I mean? Just not my type. Like, just tired of meeting morons and idiotics and fakes. You know what I mean? Asking God, please don't let me meet no more of them before I flame a skull, scorpion, and have his ghost ride with Dr. Kevorkian. Alright? So, flame a skull, obviously Scorpion has a flame skull, and so does Ghost Rider. So, the correlating references there. Before I flame a skull, Scorpion, and have his ghost ride with Dr. Kevorkian. Because Dr. Kevorkian most likely is in hell. I don't know if he is or not, but you know what I'm saying? It's most likely he is. So, before I flame his skull, Scorpion, have his ghost ride with Dr. Kevorkian. Third verse. That's the end of the second verse. Let's get to the third verse. I said, Kevin Hart jerking off for money. I'm 35 and ticking, wishing I was rich on wheels, but there is no upside of living. So Kevin Hart jerking off, like I said, the movie prior, 35 and ticking. That's my age, and I'm urging for my life to begin. Rich on Wheels, the movie Upside. The guy's rich as fuck and he's in a wheelchair, but I mean like me having mad money and riding a nice whip. So Rich on Wheels. Yeah. Kevin Hart jerking off for money. I'm 35 and ticking, wishing I was rich on wheels, but there is no upside of living. Instead, I inherited pimping, something like a business. Now this is where I'm gonna go into like a Kevin Hart movie scheme where I'm mentioning like probably like 5-6 movies back to back. Let's see, Upside, 35 Ticking, Something Like a Business, Gets Hard, School Dance, Grudge Match, Death at a Funeral, Fool's Gold. Yeah, I'm about to mention all those. Peep it. So, instead I inherited pimping, something like a business. So I'm saying, meaning hustler instead of worker. You know what I mean? I inherited that life, the pimping. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of like what my dad was, in a sorts. But anyways, so let me take it back. Kevin Hart jerking off for money. I'm 35 and ticking, wishing I was rich on wheels. But there is no upside of living. Instead I inherited pimping, something like a business. It just gets hard, like death at a funeral, school dance, having a grudge match with the usuals. Shit gets too old. So I'm saying, shit gets hard, like death at a funeral, because obviously death at a funeral, it gets hard. Hard for life. You know, you start reflecting in your own life. And yeah, so death is hard, but I'm saying the pimp life is hard, because I'm saying it's hard being a hustler and not a worker sometimes. So it's referencing the whole thing, because I say I wish I was being rich on wheels, but instead I inherited pimping, something like a business, and it just gets hard. Like death at the funeral, school dance movie reference, having a grudge match with the usuals. So in the movie School Dance, there was a lot of feuds. and if you think about it, I think that's one of the movies that has all of the main comedians that were feuding. It has Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, and top of my head, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps, and oh my god, I'm drawing a blank right now. Grudge match with the usuals. So yeah, you know, the usuals are the haters, the enemies, the people who are always hating. That's the constant grudge match, you know. And then you got the Grudge Match movie with Kevin Hart also. Also Death at the Funeral and Gets Hard and School Dance. So I said, School Dance, having a grudge match with the usual. Shit is too old. I want just me and my bunny on an island, but that's fool's gold. Ow. That's from when I say something hot. That's how I just go like this. Cause he know. So I'm saying, I want just me and my bunny on an island, but that's fool's gold. So if you've seen the movie Fool's Gold, Kevin Hart, his character's name is Bunny, and he be going at the Matthew McConaughey hard body in that movie. Shit's funny as hell. So I'm saying I just want me and my bunny, but I'm saying bunny and referencing as a girl, just me and my girl, like a fly girl, me and my bunny, you know what I'm saying? Just me and my bunny on the island, but that's fool's gold. You should know what's real. So then I go into saying like how you depict what is real, as in, because they're trying to find treasure in the movie. And trying to find treasure is, I'm using that as like same thing as a reference, like diamonds in the dirt. You know what I mean? You gotta find them. You can't make them, and then they're hard to find. So, I go on to say, but that's fool's gold. You should know what a real prize is worth. It's not something dug out the ground like diamonds in dirt. So you feel me? I don't even gotta explain that. Let me just say that shit again. Shit gets too old. I want just me and my bunny on an island, but that's fool's gold. You should know what a real prize is worth. It's not something dug out the ground like diamonds in dirt. Time doesn't work, but attention does. The mind is a clock. It likes to rewind and remember love. So time doesn't work, because I've seen time again and again and again. So many fellas witnessing people I don't know and people I do know go through it with women where they put all the time on earth and shorty still be unfaithful, or not even that, just the relationship just don't work. Because it's not about time. Time doesn't work. You know what I mean? You can give somebody all the time in the world. It's because when it comes down to it, it's all about connection. You know what I'm saying? So attention does, you know. That attention is like the proper attention. Like, if I connect with somebody really well, it's not gonna be about if I spend time with her, because even if that time that I'm not spending with her, that time she'll be missing me. You feel me? Missing me instead of feeling spiteful or resentment or whatever emotion may be flowing through to spike a force of freak of nature. In other words, going out there to go fuck somebody else. So, I'm saying, so time doesn't work, but attention does. Like attention to details. So if you pay attention to things also, you can also like be thoughtful, and that creates more connection and more, ya tu sabes. Anyways, I feel like I'm on some Dr. Phil shit right now. Let's keep it moving. I said time doesn't work, but attention does. The mind is a clock. It likes to rewind and remember love. Cause like no matter what, no matter how much time has passed, like the mind always goes back and flashes back, even if it doesn't want to. Like it just always does. You could be strong about it, but you're always gonna remember love, like the loves that you had and shit like that, experiences. So that's why nostalgia is the strongest aphrodisiac, if you ask me. Nostalgia is the strongest motherfucking aphrodisiac. No bullshit. The mind is a clock. It likes to rewind and remember love. In the room with the same records playing, opposites of the same connect. Juliet naked. Oh my God. That line right there, crazy. In the room, same records playing, opposites of the same connect. If you've seen the movie Juliet Naked, you know that was the illest line ever for that shit. Like, nobody's wording that shit better than that. Nobody, I dare you. Because I said, in the room with the same records playing. So, like, it's like the expression goes in a broken record when somebody just keeps saying the same shit. So, in the room with the same records playing, and then in the movie, that main actor, he kept playing the same records in the room because he was obsessed with this celebrity artist, singer. And so, next line, I say, opposites of the same connect. Juliet naked. Now, this is crazy because Juliet Naked is about this song that the artist made there's this couple. She is with a boyfriend who's obsessed with this famous singer. And so she starts like mingling into that world. And then so she goes in, and so that's the opposite of the same. Like they're opposites, but they have the opposite. They're the same because they connect. They have the same connection through the husband, because of the husband. So she meets the fucking celebrity guy because the husband's like obsessed with him. It's crazy. Like it's some other shit. It's a good ass movie. Check that movie, Juliet Naked. But let me say it again, because that line is crazy. In the room with the same records playing, opposites of the same connect, Juliet naked. You know what I mean? Like I said, the opposites connect. The opposites of the same connect because they're the opposites and they connect due to the mutual connection of the husband. So anyways, where is my life going? From B to A-list, I'm just waiting for my moment. Where's my life going? From B to A-list, I'm just waiting for my moment. Throw the paper at you. So yeah, that's self-explanatory. If you're a B-list actor or like B-list celebrity or whatever, you're waiting to become that A-list. You know what I'm saying? You just waiting for your moment. You know what I mean? So basically, meaning I'm waiting for my moment in life. Is what I'm waiting for. You know. So there you go. That's my song 35 and Tickin. Thank you for listening. I appreciate and love all of you. May God bless you. And if you don't believe in God, may God turn your heart. And that's it. God bless.